Now, let's get this right out of the way. Let me set you fuckers straight. Some of y'all men, you know what R. Kelly say? Hey, R. Kelly, do you like young girls? And nigga was like, well, how young we talking? Prison. Prison. If you are 7 months or 7 years or 17 years old, you are a child. And maybe not in the streets. Maybe not in your grandmother's basement. Some of y'all nasty. But if you're 17, by law, you are a child. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, it's not like she's 8 years old, lead attorney. She's a child. You might not like it. She might have C cups. I know some of y'all are on that. Doesn't matter what cup size she is. 17 years old, child. How young we talking? Child. Bright line rule, no discussion. Heard some of y'all talking about she's not 9. It's a child. Any child 17 years old, child. Thank y'all for writing it in the chat. Child. Yeah. Let's get that straight. Did I go too far with the C cups? I try to make it visual for you. Child. All right. Here, let me end this poll too, because it's getting on my nerves, and y'all already, y'all have already, y'all are like, man, Anton should not file this suit. All right, but there's the there's the results if you're watching. 3,000 people voted. 57% said no, Anton should not file. Only 29% said yes. So double the people said no. Double said Anton should not file, then said yes. All right. Now that we've got this straight, not only is the child assumingly not a public figure, she's private, but she's also a child. A child. Now, if you want to come at me, it's fine. You got more leeway. There's more tolerance for harsh speech. You can say a lot of shit about me. You can say a lot of shit about Anton. You can say a lot of shit about Tasha K, all of them. Because we're public figures. If they're like you people in the chat, y'all have more protection. It's very difficult. Y'all can file lawsuits a lot quicker. But man, there's another category. This category is for private individuals, and it has more protection. Man, when you talk about private minors, you can barely say their name. They are so fucking protected. You can barely say their name. Not only are they not putting themselves out there, they're children. They're children. Let me see if I can find this. Shout out to General. General says, man, Lee losing all of the 5150 that came because he came on set faking like he was a real one. Oh, I'm faking. By reading the law to you fuckers, I'm faking, right? The legal explainer. This is why some of y'all are not successful, all right? I'm an attorney. I'm just explaining the law. Oh, lead attorney, you're not a real one. You're not telling us the code of the streets. I took the bar. I didn't take the street code. I've been representing you fuckers for my entire adult life. You're not a real one. Nigga, get the I should kick you. I should sit you out for 5 minutes for talking shit. But I can't because I'm a public figure. So y'all can talk all this shit you want. All right, y'all can talk all this shit you want, but just know this ain't hate. A lot of y'all, Anton hating and shit. I'm telling you the law for educational purposes. This is not legal advice. If you don't like the law, do not shoot the lawyer. I'm the messenger. Some of y'all, a few of y'all are confused. This is all I've been doing my entire life. I'm just explaining it. Y'all go on all these other content creators platforms and you just listening to fucking random opinions and then you come over here thinking it's the same fucking thing. I'm explaining to you how the law works. I'm not on either side. Lead attorney's not keeping it real. I swear to God. All right, getting back to it. In general, and again, haven't talked to Anton about this, haven't talked to Corey about this, no lawsuit might not ever be filed. I'm telling you guys how lawyers and attorneys think about situations like this. That is all. You're just getting a legal perspective. And what I'm telling you is that the people who get the most protection of all are private minors. Private minors. All right. Why? Because typically a child does not voluntarily enter into a public debate. Typically a child doesn't assume the risk. Typically a child does not benefit from publicity. Now, are there children who are public figures? Yes, maybe. What about the white girl that blew up TikTok 5 years ago, the Charlie DiMaggio girl? What she have, 300 million subs or some shit? She's public. She's public. There are super famous children who put themselves out there and start speaking on stuff. There are. So not all children receive this protection, but in general, children are considered private unless you can show some extreme circumstances. Oh, a shout out to Sober Skinny, Cash Me Outside. The Cash Me Outside girl. Yes, that's a great one. That's a great one. That girl, she got tatted up and started talking all types of shit. And she got, what she get? $10 million in a day when she turned 18? What'd I say? Some of y'all were waiting. Oh, lead attorney, you went too far with the C cups. Bitch made $10 million when she turned 18 on her birthday. But I'm going too far. But she's a child. Right? So typically, can a child be a public figure? Yes, but in general, they're private, and as children, they receive the most protection. Ooh, shout out to the new geeks. Says Greta Thunberg. Yes, that's an excellent. Greta Thunberg. Excellent. Well, yeah, she's a minor, right? She's grown now, but that's an excellent example. All right. So here we go. Just a quick, because we're about to get into the heavy part of the presentation. All right. Where are we at in general? Does Corey enjoy First Amendment rights? Absolutely. But typically, First Amendment is for government protection, not for private civil lawsuit protection. All right. But there is First Amendment. So Corey's good right there. But again, you cannot say just anything to anyone with no consequences. And the First Amendment does not shield you from civil liability. All right. We talked about the public figure and private figure. You guys in general are private figure. We YouTubers are public figure. Public figures. Y'all can wild out against us, but we have to be very careful when we talk about you fuckers. But y'all can go ham, right? And let's just say obviously that both Corey and Anton are public figures. But what about the wife? And Lord knows what about that daughter. All right. And we see people like me, Corey, Anton, y'all have to really go ham on us for us to do anything. For you guys, y'all get so much more protection. But for kids, they typically get the most protection.
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth!